Hello there, welcome back to the channel. So here, and today as you can see I'm on my low level account, HQ 15 account with a gunboat level 16. I have a total of 54 GBE, and we have Dr. T Volcano Island on the archipelago, and I'm going to go ahead and take him out. The goal of this video is I need to upgrade my statue storage to level 2. I just rolled a 63% power stone chance, and that's a really good statue, and I don't want to salvage it, so I want to upgrade my statue storage so I can save that one and just keep producing other statues. But before we go any further, I want to ask you for your help. I want to put a poll on the upper right corner of the screen. I know these videos, I've been making them sort of for myself. I talk to you guys, and if you enjoy them, that's fine with me, but I want to see if you want to see me clearing NPC bases before the event, or PvP bases, or if you only want to see Dr. T. When I'm doing Dr. T or any base, I do a little bit of an analysis of why am I attacking this way, and why am I doing something a certain way, and where am I planning to go, and then I go ahead and do the attack. And that often leads to videos that are about 25 minutes to 40 minutes long. And looking at the analytics, I see about 25% of the viewers that view the video stay and watch the entire thing. Other people just don't, so I'm losing 75% of the viewership. And I just want to know from you guys, if you want shorter videos, ignoring what I just say, just going directly and attacking, so just let me know. I'm gonna put in the comment about you want shorter or longer videos. There's gonna be a couple of questions, so please take the time and answer them, and if you have any comments, just leave them in the comments section, please. So that's the strategy for this video, and what I'm gonna do, that's the goal of that video, is to upgrade that storage. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to review with you really quickly now the troops that I'm going to be using, which is going to be Rifleman, Zooka and Medics, and the Captain Everspark. Let's look at these stats really quick. 14, level 11, and the Medics right here, level 1. I just finished upgrading my Barrage, so it's 14 and 7. If I can get some gold to upgrade something on the armory, I will do it. Hopefully we'll get enough to do the Barrage. That would be really awesome. If not, then we'll upgrade whatever. So I'm going to do some PvP bases. I'm going to pause the video. I'm not going to show those. I'm going to assume you guys don't like that. If you like that, then leave me a comment on the comment section. And then I'm going to skip directly to Dr. T. I'm not going to do any pre-commentary. I'm going to pause the video, think of myself of what I'm going to do in the scout, and then I'm going to just show you. I'm going to resume the video when I start attacking. If you like that, just let me know in the comments, and that's the way I'm going to start doing it from now on, because I want to do stuff that you guys like, right? So without anything else to say, I'll catch you when I start doing Dr. T. Alright guys, so I just finished clearing my NPC bases. I got what I needed, and we're going to go ahead and take on Dr. T today. So I didn't scout, I forgot that I was going to do that, but looking at this, there's a lot of free GBE, so I'm just going to collect some of that GBE and then attack this base I'm going to attack this base from the 10 o'clock position. I'm using Everspark ability just to farm me a little bit of GBE. I know it cost me 8, but I'm already up. With this 2, I should be already up by 2. And the way she's walking this way, I'm going to get even more. Some players actually said that it's not worth it, because you tend to use a lot of your flares. But in reality, the flares are super cheap, number 1. And then number 2, if you do it right, then your troops actually walk towards, gravitates towards the container. So there's no reason whatsoever that you shouldn't farm. See, right now I don't have to use any more flares, because Everspark and everybody's going to go there. Oh, well, we have some zookas going the other way, so it's okay. You can redirect them really easily. You can avoid those machine guns. I mean, there's no reason to tangle with them. I mean, you see, we have 81 GBE. Anybody should be able to complete this stage. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it. Everspark critters are gonna just keep that cannon and the mortar busy, so I can just go ahead and pound this base without fear of having a casualty. All right, so let's go and take on Dr. T stage number 2. I'm back, Beak is live, and twice as crazy. All right. So on this stage, obviously you want to go right side. There's no reason why you want to go any other place. Machine gun and flamethrowers have no bearing on range with you. If you have Everspark, the cannons and the boom cannon is not going to be an issue either. If you don't have her, then Rifleman and Zooka are going to be more than enough. You're going to be able to essentially take on that base. The Riflemen are going to serve you as your meat shield. And that's the end of it. There's no other way of putting it. Riflemen are gonna perish, but their reload is super quick, and with Troop Mania this weekend, you can just reload and move super easily, and with low cost of diamonds. All right, there we go. Now the cannons are looking up. I'm gonna shock them. Freaking bug is really upsetting. Those critters were actually closer, but mainly because of the bug, the defenses are not targeting. They keep targeting the old troop, even if there's something else closer. 82 GBA that we managed to capture here, guys. So there is a lot of stuff that you can do. I think we got 1 shard and 2 fragments. Pretty good. 169 diamonds. Oh, I forgot to mention I boosted my resource reward. Remember, it's 96 plus 34. So we have 130 GBE. And I just rolled a better GBE statue. Before I had a 16, now I have a 17. So that's the reason why now you're seeing the 34. Oh, I forgot to load troops. How many? What did I lose? Just a couple of riflemen. Yeah, we just lost 1. So let's keep going. So in general, Dr. T, I think it's Volcano Island is easier than Dr. T Tropical Island, but that is my feeling. Right. So what we have here? So we have this rocket launcher does 42 damage per second. So per hit, he's gonna do more. My medics can heal that, but they cannot heal the damage of mortars in combination with the rocket launcher. So that is 11. That is a lot of health, dudes. That's like 12,000 something HP. I have the GB to take him out. I don't know what should I do. What I think I can do is keep shocking those mortars and hope that Everspark ability kicks in soon enough, and then they can destroy those mortars. Those not the mortars, the sniper tower. So here, that mortar. Oh, I didn't scout it, but that mortar is gonna have range just about when the riflemen start coming in, so that I should not have any issues in that front. Come on, Everspark, just release some critters. I need some critters. Give me some critter babies. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to shock here. That's going to take care of those 3 towers. You can see there the effect. That rifleman was not the closest troop, but he got hit either way. Perfect. So flaring here. Rocket launcher right now is focused on the critters, which is it's good for us. He's focused on the critters, so we are on the save right now. And boom goes down stage number 3. Pretty easy so far. No major setbacks. Lost a few riflemen on this stage, but Everspark just makes it easy. I mean, it's having her and those 3 critters spawning every 5.2 seconds. It's like having a rifleman. They have even more health than my rifleman right now. It's like spawning riflemen, 3 riflemen every 3 seconds, and that is a great perk to have. Yes, Sergeant Break battle orders are awesome, and her shield ability is also awesome. But for my money, Everspark is the one that you need to be using. So We have a few troops left. Let's take a look at stage number 4, and then I'll pause the video. I don't want to spend one. It doesn't make sense to spend 1 diamond on reloading these easy troops. So lots of machine guns here. I don't want to tangle with them. However, I can go on the upper corner and tangle with the mortars. I'm not afraid of them. Let's see. We will have to destroy. We can deal with rocket launchers like this in a 1-by-1 basis. That's not going to be a problem. So we're going to land. I'm going to take this rocket launcher. Spawn some critters, but I'm going to spawn the critters when we are up around in this area, so that the shock launcher is not firing at me, and then start slowly progressing in. How much shells? I am going to destroy this rocket launcher because I don't want to tangle with that flamethrower. That's gonna screw with me a lot. So let's go for it. Should be able to destroy this with 1 artillery, 1 barrage, and 1 artillery at the most. If it's 2, I'll be very disappointed. Apparently, you're gonna need 2, but it's okay. Bam. So now we're good. I'm gonna land my medics, my rifleman, followed by my medics, followed by Everspark, and that is about it. My medics are gonna be able to heal that, no problem. Now I'm gonna land my zookas. Rocket launcher is targeting the medics. We are perfectly okay. There we go, flying to the top. And I managed to achieve what I wanted, the shock launcher. And now I'm gonna spawn those critters. And now I'm gonna shock those mortars. We're doing great, guys. We're doing awesome. Once I see that mortar is not tiring my rifleman anymore, now I'm gonna shock that mortar right there and the shock launcher at the same time. I need to get rid of the shock launcher. If I don't get rid of the shock launcher, we're gonna have pretty high number of casualties. Now I'm gonna free flare. I'm shocking that rocket launcher, and we're doing great time. We're moving great. That rocket launcher on the bottom, I don't think he will have any more range on me. I need to shock it before he kills my... Oh, well, I'll be damned. He does have range on me. Alright, moving up, spawning some critters. I need the comfort of those critters. And I need that machine gun gone as soon as possible. He's gonna kill a few of my troops. He did, but it's okay. We are already safe. I'm gonna flare it now to the top. Make sure that mortar has the smallest opportunity to target my troops, and down it went. We went short, and we will still manage to get this. And that is how good Captain Spark, Everspark is. I mean, those creators being released constantly got us the edge. Even though, again, I know I sound like a broken record because I'm upset about that fact. The targeting bug just messes things up. Sometimes it works for your advantage because, like in operations, for example, you can have a Scorcher be spotted first. Everything is gonna target him, and then have your zookas spawn, come out of the small second. And even if they're closer to the defense, even if they're like super close to a flamethrower or a machine gun, it's not gonna matter. The units are gonna still be looking at their Scorcher, and they're not gonna stop looking on the Scorcher until it dies. So you can sort of use it towards your advantage, but in most situations, it doesn't work. It just messes you up. Let's take a look at stage number 5. Before we do that, do we have enough now to do the upgrade of the sculpture? Not the sculpture, the statue storage. We are needing 22 and 22. Now, we're gonna be full. Oh wait, I don't think then we're gonna have enough. 340. We're gonna be short in terms of iron capacity, but I'm gonna use diamonds for that. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna take on an NPC base and then come back with Dr. T, because I know probably you guys don't want me to break this up. So I'll be back in a second of your time. All right, so we just got this base really quickly. We got a lot of diamonds and not a lot, just sufficient stones and sufficient iron to get what we needed to do the upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and do the upgrade, store that, and then keep attacking Dr. T. Bam. Wow, 98 diamonds for just 5,000. That is not worth it at all. That is not worth it at all. So I cannot upgrade my thing, huh? Because I cannot. Wait, am I upgrading something right now that I'm not? Oh, okay, because I need to finish the weapon lab. That is the reason why. Do I want to finish the weapons lab? Yes, let's finish the weapons lab. I was not good, guys. Let's see. 3 diamonds for 5,000. That makes more sense. Perfect. So now we have a weapons lab. Let's build. Can we build a prototype weapon? No, we can. We only have 1 prototype part. So let's keep going. Managed to get the first part. Let's see how much more do we need to start an upgrade? Oh, we're just gonna need 100,000 more to start the next level of Barrage. So that's gonna be our next goal. Let's go ahead and attack the next stage of Dr. T. Let's see if we can even destroy it. Yikes. It looks nasty. I mean, what's the worst thing right now that I can envision is this pile of rocket launchers and the shock launcher. However, if we're smart about this, we could smoke ourselves to here, right in here, and get away by not having to do any sort of GBE attack. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The only problem is that if these mortars that are here hit me, I'm toast. Let me do a quick calculation and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I've done the math and thought in my mind a couple of ways of doing this, and none of them are actually gonna work. You could go right if you had enough GBE to at least destroy this rocket launcher and mortar combination and that machine gun. Mainly because of the way the machine guns work right now, it's just too much. When I can smoke myself, ignore that machine gun, smoke myself here to this corner, grab this GBE, destroy with my troop this stuff, but when I get to here, that machine gun just mows my guys. I can keep this shock or keep the machine gun shock, but then the mortar and the rocket launcher hit me, and we still have a rocket launcher here in the back and the shock launcher. If I could destroy that on this with the GBE that I had, then I could have actually made it to here, and my medic can actually heal some of the damage done by the machine gun, the shock launcher, and the rocket launcher. Going on this side is a little bit more suicidal, but it's gonna, at the end, it's gonna be the same thing. You need to destroy these 3 things and at least one of the rocket launchers and mortar combinations. Other than that, it's not gonna work. So my apologies if you thought I was going to be able to take this one out. This is not going to be the day that I'll be able to take Dr. T stage 5. At least not without a boost of health and damage, or with higher level troops, which I don't have access to right now. So I think that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to go and take on a PvP base to see if I can get that Barrage upgrade going. It's important that you keep your armory going as constantly as possible. So I just need a few more 100,000 gold pieces, and I'll be able to do it. Please remember to like the video and vote on that poll to see if you like shorter or longer videos. I don't know how long this video has been running, so this may be one of those videos that are super long. In any case, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing, and take care. So always checking out.